The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Manchester City against Manchester United. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Quick look at the lineups. There's the whistle, and here we go. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. So here we are, hoping for another Derby Day spectacle. Manchester City, after this frantic spell of games, fixture congestion always brings with it issues around fatigue and injury.
Yeah, and the manager has got to look towards squad rotation now. A bigger part of his job is to keep a freshness and energy about the team.
Rodri gets it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Manchester City were imperious when the two sides last met. The fans are asking for more of the same. Savio. Maguire does well to read it and intercepts. Hoyland. Complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. And back to base. Lewis. Spoon forward. Floats one over. Done very well to intervene. Now the pass. Now, can he capitalise? Aimed long and direct. Hoyland. Tries a through ball. defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Has gone out. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Haaland. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the flank. Goes for goal! Goal! Manchester United!
Donnarumma perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Passes it through. Stones can hoist it clear. There will be a throw-in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good interception. Savio. Oh, they could break here. Tries a through ball. United finally get themselves a breather.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were complete.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. The only goal to make it 1-0. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. No question that's a foul. Rodri was the brains behind the equaliser in their previous game. Played out to the right. It's a loose ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's out on the left now. Reinders. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Manchester City claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Away from immediate danger. Referee's given a throw. Chance! Bruno Fernandes. It's come loose. Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, it was far from high calibre, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high calibre.
Maguire gets it away. Has a swing at it! Missed by a fraction. Rodri tries the route one option. Leno. Stones charges in. Looks like a good ball through. Battles to win it back. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Rodri. Manchester United are leading with half-time drawing close. Haaland! Oh, the ball's... Goal!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Leno. Matches Cunha. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Goes for goal! He's caught him there, it's a free kick. Just for talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Ugarte. Manchester Nunes. Looks to slip it through. Shot at goal! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Steers it out of harm's way. Ruben Dias looks to thread it through. We hit half-time. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. It's the whistle then to start the second half. Good idea, just poorly executed. Stones. Oh, he's broken through. Can he find a finish now? Manchester Nunes pumps it upfield. Maguire gets his foot in there. The Red Devils come into this game off a rampant performance last time. Mood is good. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Leno. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Leno. Shaw. Haaland. Reinders. Haaland. Out wide to the right. Passes it through. Oh, he's found him in space! Goal! City! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside. And I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Manchester City take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Hoisted towards the area.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
United have a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Shaw. Looks like a good ball through. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. They've managed to get it away. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Europa gets it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
He's away!
His decision-making really is what let him down more than anything else.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. The booking, always looked it.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Matches Nunes. To the keeper and go again. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Bruno Fernandes, good challenge, he just stood firm. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Tries a through ball. Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Face to face with the keeper, and he's on his way! Pass it over to the other flank. Meno! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one.
Now the cross. Gets good distance on it. And it's Shaw. Meno, sprinted wide. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Shaw. Now the pass. Danger averted for now. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening them down now.
Who's going to make this theirs? Belts one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Nunes. Rodri. Boer looks to slip it through. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Oh, real chance! Aimed long and direct. Well positioned to make that interception. Ruben Dias. Stones. A real chance to break, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. So close to drawing level.
Yeah, the rest of the team can thank him for the fact they're still ahead. That's fine work from the keeper.
Stones are in dire need of a breakthrough, can they?
Well, if you're asking me who the most likely winner is, then I've got to pick the team that's upwardly mobile.
Looks like a good ball through. Ugarte. Oh, he's come flying in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Nunes. Boer. It's got through. Shaw boots it upfield. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ruben Dias. Nunes. Tries a through ball. Gets into some space. Wonderful quick feet. Shaw tries to get it forward quickly. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Savio. Reinders sticks in a foot to win it back. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, you can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They have lost the game. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, defeat in any of these type of games is the ultimate disappointment. You can't fault the effort and the endeavour we saw, but
A very warm welcome to all of you from Old Trafford, Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
So we reach the business end of the competition. No second chances, no margin for error. Here are the lineups we've just been given. Got things underway. Umbuemo. It's the channel. Now here's the through ball. Lovely bit of skill. He can get that clear. Luis Araujo. Shaw gets it back. Araujo has got himself a free kick.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Who's going to make this theirs? Mount cuts it out. Yefai. Calabria. Renato Sanchez. Ball's gone out of play. Shaw. Meno. Manchester Cunha. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Luis Araujo. De Ligt. Meno. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Meno. Ugarte. Mount. Manchester Cunha. Shaw. Mount. Manchester Cunha. Meno. Looks like a good ball through. Tony to Vilhena, gets it back. Gets his foot in there. Yefai. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Renato Sanchez. Manchester Cunha. Tries a through ball. Shaw. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. there to get rid. And it's Shaw. Pings it out wide. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now the pass. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Good strong hand by the keeper. Goal! Manchester United! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
The Red Devils take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Passes it through. Another chance from a corner. Oh, the ball's come loose! And the through ball is intercepted. Now it's Luis Araujo. Looks to slip it through. He's through the middle. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Oh, great ball! They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Lafont catches it safely. Renato Sanchez. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Battles to win it back. Mount. Manchester United are leading with half-time drawing close. Mount. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Luis Araujo. Deftly done. Tony de Vilhena. Out to the left it goes. Mount, aimed long and direct. Ugarte. Mount. Pelistri. Passes it through. Gets into some space. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Shot a goal! This could fall anywhere! And there's the end of the first half.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. The Red Devils carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Here's the route one option. Hits it! A great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
forward. Gets it back. Shaw. Ugarte. Shaw. Tries a through ball. United given another corner. The defence can get it clear. Now the pass. In again. Gets up to head it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Looks like a good ball through. Lafont gets it upfield. Shaw. Mano. Tries a through ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. The shot's on! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Yetvai seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Shaw does well there, alert, looks to slip it through. Has a pop! Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Now the cross, harmlessly behind. Pelistri. Pass it over to the other flank. Now it's Renato Sanchez. Calabria with the ball through. Renato Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. He's got the ball glued to his feet. That's one way, and he has been fouled there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Here's the ball in. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Done very well to intervene. Manchester Cunha. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Yeah, the ride is still a bit bumpy, Peter, so they're chasing the cushion of a second goal.
Shaw. another pass. Shoots! Oh, he's really drilled it.
There was very good technique and purity behind the hit, but the accuracy was just a little off there, Peter.
Great leap! Danger averted for now. Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Out for a throw. They've won a corner. Up to meet it! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Passes it through. Manchester United get it back again. Renato Sanchez pumps it upfield. Tries a through ball, gets it, and now what? And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Thiago, he's found his man, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Plays a clever pass. Lofted into the middle. He's had a shot! And in it goes! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Looks like a good ball through. And the flag has stayed down. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Meno. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Let's put a stop to that. Looks to slip it through. Puts it into the middle. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Now the pass. Thiago.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Chance! Here it is now, surely! Goal! Manchester United! And surely that's the winner! In time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. The Red Devils win at home. 90 minutes still to play on the road, but they have a lead to cling to. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.